Yup. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and whatnot. Uh, Today we are trying something new, or should we say, we are trying to push our system to see how well it fares. We have changed the resolution to 1080p 60 FPS, and we have still trying to keep the bitrate. And let's see if we will see any impact on the system, but let's see if it has any major impact to the system. We also changed the microphone output a little bit, and I hope it works in a better quality. If not, well, I have put it up on a better quality, so I hope it does make it a better quality, but I don't know. Alright, last day we were doing some Danoram side questing and whatnot, and it went well. We didn't die too often, and in general we had some crashes, but that's just how it is. And today we are going to the dalish wild camp, whatever its name is, and hope it works out there. If not, well, can't do much about that. So let's just jump right into it and hope
Indeed.
we will survive. Gee.
Yes.
Okay, the ladies. Brazilian outskirt.
Andara Natishan, my friend. You have come a long way. I give you the welcome of our clan. These are curious companions you have. Might I ask the purpose of your visit?
I have come on behalf of the Grey Warden, sister.
The Grey Wardens? You have joined their ranks? How unusual! Excuse my surprise. I will take you to the Keeper right away.
I see we have a guest. And one of our own, no less.
This one is from one of our sister clans to the north, Keeper, but claims to have come on behalf of the Grey Wardens.
The Grey Wardens? How unusual that one of our own should join their ranks. How did such a thing occur?
I had little choice in that matter.
Oh? I find it difficult to believe. Perhaps another time you could relate your tale to me? Masirinus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, perhaps we might introduce ourselves. I am Zathrian, Keeper and Haran of this clan. You are? If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not. Do not allow our troubles to burden you, though I suspect they may impact your mission. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak, even with all our magic and healing skill. We will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
There are actually werewolves in this forest?
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Flemeth tells tales of such a time. Packs of possessed wolves akin to abominations roaming the land. It was a terrible age, now long past.
There's a
The
shade in the way.
werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
Is there no way to help you, man?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
But you're going to ask me anyway. I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
I'll find this Witherfang for you. Have I considered seeking outside a hill? You said you could help, perhaps. You said you could perhaps destroy this curse. Yeah.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
I'll find this Witherfang
I must
for you.
warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I have some questions for you.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
How do I find Witherfang? Do I have an
Watch
advice?
for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Tell me about this curse the hunters suffer from.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So did all werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
So if a werewolf bite me, then I will become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
How do you know if you have been infected?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
How did this curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish. Go on then. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
As you wish.
Yeah. Let's talk with him.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest, and dear and Etesian friend. It has been some years since I met Master Island at the last gathering. He is still hale, I hope.
He was fine last time I saw him, yes?
That is good to hear. Your clan is more familiar to us than most, since we do not stray far from each other in this land. I met your father, for he was once keeper of your clan. You carry many of his features. He spoke at a gathering, telling the clans that more of us need to voyage into the Shemlin world and learn their ways. He would be proud to see his daughter a Grey Warden, I think.
That's kind of you to say.
Our people speak so little of the dead, especially those who end in tragedy. I thought you should know, regardless.
You seem quite advanced in the old craft, Master.
What little of the craft I've learned has been passed on to me through generations. Such is the time it has taken us to learn a fraction of what has been lost. I do not make bows as fine as Master Island's, perhaps, but might have caused more than one Shemlin to drool at the thought of possessing them. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel, but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I find some...
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you. I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Oh well. I'll take a look.
That would please me. So long as our hunters come first. I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Ooh. We got a lot of death root, elf root, and the like. Okay. Let's start with this. And then this. Because that is what we most need. Okay. What does he have? Nah. Dalish, gloves, and... Nah. I'm fine. So that. Nah. Not planning to use that. Not planning to use that. No. Nope. Dalish longbow. I think mine is better. I'm not sure. Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Did we get everything we want from him? Did we? Well, we can always see about elf root later on.
Ask me anything.
What do I expert? Ah, okay. That's pollution. Distillation agents. Still not high enough. Yeah, whatever.
As you wish.
Let's see. Vi gør der med tante klar. The fruit.
This should be easy
The
enough.
fruit.
Anathara, friend. It is good to see another of the wandering clans. Where is your clan now, if I might ask?
They went north.
I see. I am glad you have become part of such a respectful organization as the Grey Wardens, however. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You don't seem very happy.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain.
I'd like to
Well,
hear
perhaps
about
you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife Delilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
And if she was a werewolf, and the elf chased her and then found her, what then? Sweet, blissful reunion?
I don't know. Maybe she would know me as her love, even still?
More likely she would love to eat you.
If I could just know if Delilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Oh shit, you are all.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Thank you.
It speaks.
Yeah, but thank you. Doggy. Meow, meow, meow. No, sorry.
I'm
Hello.
Darren Atishan Lethalon. My name is Lanaya, Zathrian's first. I hear your clan has moved on to the north, and that you're now one of the Grey Wardens. Allow me to congratulate you for stepping into a world that few of our people even dream of. I wish I could do the same.
Really had little choice in the matter.
If having freedom to choose also meant abandoning your destiny, would you have? That's not the answer I would have expected. You really are swept up in circumstances beyond your control then. Perhaps, since you have traveled in the outside world yourself, might I ask you a question or two?
Go right ahead.
I hear the human cities are very large, thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Some places.
I never thought of it like that. They truly couldn't imagine this kind of freedom? How odd. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
It isn't an easy life for them, that is true.
Why do they stay, do you think? These elves who live with the humans.
It's their home.
I had not thought of that. They must take joy in the home they have now, though they may not remember the homeland we once had. It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have one more question, though I'm not sure you can answer it. Do the humans ever regret what they did to us?
I doubt they pay any attention to it. It's just history to them.
How quickly they forget. A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own. I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from. My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years.
I'm sorry.
It was. Though long years of reflection have allowed me to come to terms with it, to put them in perspective. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
You said
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
Didn't you have a family you could return
It's
to?
possible I might have had some, maybe many. Zathrian offered to take me back, but I had no idea where I was from, and I wanted to stay with the man who rescued me. The clan is my family. Any others out there? It's best they believe that little girl died with her parents. For now, the clan is all I need. My old world could not have offered me all this, and the knowledge of a keeper as well. Perhaps one day, when I am keeper, I might inquire out of curiosity. I'm not sure what lies down that road except pain, however.
How did you become a keeper?
I am not a keeper. I am Zathrian's first. Though because I was not born into the clan, becoming his first was very difficult. We Dalish have old traditions. The clans come from the ranks of the nobility that once ruled the Dales, you see. The keepers of those old clans have the strongest and purest blood that reaches back to the days of Arlathan. I had to compete against the other candidates for first, to be better than them in everything, simply because I was not of the old blood.
Do they resent your success?
No. Zathrian told me that time would take away their prejudices, and it did. They became used to me. The clan has placed great trust in me. One day, I will lead them and be the one who secures our future.
What can you tell me about Sassoth?
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Lost much?
He lost his family a very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific. As you wish. Darth Shirel.
Okay.
I must say, I thought the Dalish would be much harder to find. Do you think this clan let us find them?
It's possible.
Let's get started.
Hmm.
You are the Dalish Grey Warden. And Darren Atishan. It is good to meet you. I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I suppose there's no harm in telling you. You know our ways. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Who's Gaina?
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
I could do that, but...
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Perhaps I could talk to her for you.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
Huh. It can't hurt.
Siranas. Oh, ma Siranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Welcome to our clan. It is good to see more of my own people from elsewhere.
You never met another Dalish?
At the last gathering of the clans, I was too young to be permitted to mingle. I look forward to the next. You spoke to him? What did he say?
Yep.
He didn't! Kamen would never say such a thing!
Damn it!
Why, that bearskin fool! I'll show him exactly what he'll get! Kamen? How dare you!
But Gaina!
Don't even start with your excuses! I already know what you've been saying. Did you really think I was so simple?
Please, let me explain, Gaina.
No, you will never have me, Kamen. Never! Don't you ever talk to me again!
Whoops! Whoops! I take it. I take it. I like that.
She's gone now. Lost to me forever. Here. Take this. I was going to give it to her for our bonding. But now, I don't even want to see it. Please, just leave me be.
Okay. Hey, I'll take that outcome. I have never seen that outcome, and I love it.
I see Gaina and Kamen are no longer a pair. A petty thing for you to do. I know a few tales. Our clan has passed this way many times before, even when the Shemlin lived in these parts. You wish? I can tell you what I know. It is not a long story. Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
And those bells tore the way?
Indeed. Very wise of you. There was so much death that the veil into the beyond was torn. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
This Witherfang still exists today?
So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
Is there many spirits in this forest?
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
There were battles in the forest?
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here, in slavery? Even the barbarians, who came to overthrow the Imperium, fought and died on this soil.
How many werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
Have the hunters become werewolves?
It is said that one or two have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you?
I am already.
One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
Okay. Wait, you can come back.
Darren Atishan, Lethalan. Would you come and help us break our fast?
I would like that.
Come then and sit. Join us by the fire. I am Harant Seril, the clan's storyteller. You have one in your own clan, I assume.
Yes, Pavel.
Ah, Haren Pavel still lives. That is good, for he was old even when I was but Dalen. How lucky you are to have been reared with his tales. I notice you are not alone. These companions of yours are Grey Wardens like yourself?
I am Liliana, and no Grey Warden at all. I am honored to be here. I've heard so much about your people.
I am a golem, obviously.
A Grey Warden? I? Bite your tongue, storyteller.
Andaren Atishan, enter this place in peace. I do find it odd that any of your kind would so readily follow one of the Dalish. Do you suppose you have been made a Grey Warden simply to get our assistance? Maybe they think we would not live up to the treaty otherwise.
I assure you that's not the
Oh, you do you? No offense, young one, but you don't know half the...
Please, Haran Sayril, you are being most unkind to one who is not only of our blood, but also a guest who is here to help us.
Of course. I apologize for my rudeness. Our losses have been great, and I am... not myself. The Haran's own wife has perished from the werewolf's curse. We are mourning her death here, and many more to come.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Sarel.
Masirinas. Better her suffering be ended now than for her to have become... a beast. These have not been easy days for us. and the idea that we may yet have to abandon our ill to their fate. But let us not dwell on our problems. Is there something we can do to help you in your quest?
What do you know about werewolves?
We know only what Zathrian has told us over the years. I never saw one myself until the attack.
If they're mindless, how did they ambush you?
Some of us have wondered. The Keeper says they are simply cunning, that any beast can lie in wait. But this seemed more than that. It was planned. These are no simple beasts. Then the real question is why the Keeper would insist that it is not so.
Why would he lie?
I do not believe he would. But even the wisest of men do not always see the truth in front of them, nor do they always wish to.
How does one fight them?
The hunters say they have strength and speed far beyond what's ordinary, and are as tough as such beasts come. Like wolves, they hunt in packs so as to combine their strength. But in the end, a blade kills them as surely as it does any other. What you need to fear is their bite. If you are infected, you are done. Though not right away, and not all at once.
Do they have any strange abilities?
As you know, they can shapeshift into wolves, allowing them to hide amidst the true wolves.
Is there a way to prevent afflicted by the curse?
Other than not to get bitten? Not that I know of. Of course. You wish something else? Dareth Shiral.
Dareth Shiral. Okay. Some root is on fire.
Let's get started.
The hoot is on fire.
Who comes? Anethara. I was so busy attending the Hala, I did not hear you coming. I am indeed. I am Alora, and it is my place to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. In return, the Hala guide us where we need to go.
I noticed you separate this Hala.
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others. I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
No.
And? What do you think?
I'm actually good with this.
It is as I thought then. Then there is no point in delaying the inevitable. Let us make an end to it. Lonely Hala, lost in the rain. See the lights, how they shine in the sky. Let them guide your way home. Dareth Shiral, my dearest friend, farewell. It is customary for the herder to take the antlers of a fallen Hala. I give them to you, friend. Bring them to Master Verathorn and he will make you a gift from them.
Thank you. They are
As
most
were
kind.
you.
We don't say anything about that. She had nothing. But hey, you're not here to play nice.
What do you wish? Ah, so the Hala is dead at last, is she? I told Elora it was better to end it sooner than later. But the Hala are her province, poor girl. Our tradition dictates that we honor our fallen friends by reshaping their horns into keepsakes. Come, apprentice. Let us begin. And we are done. The apprentice did an excellent job, I think. Treasure it. For it is the last gift the Hala can bequeath.
Jalla horn added. Halla, ja. Halla horn. Yes. Mental resistant. Alright. Not this way. This way. We got a Marshall bow. I don't know which one is best. We both got rapid aim. Armor penetration versus tree cunning. That is actually a good question. I think I want to, mostly because it's Marjolin's bow. This way. Then give myself this one. And yeah.
What do you wish? I am no merchant, but let us trade.
Yeah,
perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
I'm sure there is. Still can't use this, can't use this, can't use this, and can't use this. The spear thrower, I don't know anyone want to give that anymore. This one is a nice one. This one can't use. No. Don't think so. We got some lyrium potions. Just selling. So that and that. I also think we sell that one. And this. Oh. And this, and this. A songbook. A bedroom key. Alright. Yeah. I'm just thinking gets a batch of these. I do this and then we take a full batch. And Death Root, we sell all them and buy a full patch. And this one we sell all them and buy a full patch. Yeah. Alright. Are we soon to be prepared for going out? What does she have to say?
It seems the Keeper has charged you with a difficult task. Do you feel up to it?
I shall do my best.
I am glad to hear that, Lethalon. Surely the Creators have directed you to us. That one of our own people comes to us in our hour of need gives us great comfort. You will find yourself welcome here.
Thank you.
I understand you were behind Kamen and Gaina's misery. Had I known you would meddle so, I never would have allowed you entry.
Sorry?
I understand you were behind Kamen and Gaina's misery. Had I known you would meddle so, I never would have allowed you entry.
Well, I did try my best. Jeez. Do we have anything else? No, girl, we don't care. We got some. And we got some. Got some Death Root.
As you wish.
Thank you. No, no, no. No, no, no. Alright. Think we are prepared? To go into the forest and get utterly screwed. Music. Actually want to turn a bit off for...
Ah, more forests. Here I thought I had left the wilds behind for good.
Well, we are in the Elven land. Come, kitty, 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 kitty. And the werewolf. Sorry. We're just situating some hunting here.
Only one shall stand! Less fighting, more dying, blast you!
As you wish.
Yup. This way? Yes, this way. And let's just take some more loot. Okay. This far, this good. Now we are going on a bear hunt. There should be some bears down here. Oh, this way maybe? There we got Mr. Bear. Poor bear.
This should be easy enough.
Rest, relax. And trust His grace. Ooh, save game. We got Swift Runner.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. Another of the dalish come to put us in our place. Come to make us pay for our attack.
You speak?
We are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I will prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
Was it not Sathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
You talk of Sathran as if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
Why do you hate him so much?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Okay. Well, that could have went worse. I do not mind Come, get it. Let's just kill.
What a mess.
Ooh. A level to her. Let's do this. And this. Yeah.
Let's get started.
No.
Right.
Have you in Hunter?
Who comes?
You're badly wounded. What happened to you?
We were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart. Attacked.
Okay. Since they have resulted as large claws, he does not appear to have any bit marks.
Wait! You can't just... He's helpless!
Kill him. Oh my god! Take his body back to the Dalish camp.
Andair Natishan Lethalan. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, alas. It is Dagon. The clan will sing mourning songs for him tonight. Allow us to relieve your burden. are kind to return him so we can offer him a proper burial. Masiranas.
They did not approve. Thank God I got something for you, Liliana. Oh, here we go.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. Flowers? For me? They smell lovely, and there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We got a book we need to use, I saw. Next. Okay. We can, yeah, let's put one in there. Just saving. Just to be safe. Was there anything else down here? Oh yeah. Let's just make sure nothing else. We got Gurlocs! And an ogre!
Come now, defend yourself!
I wonder what they're doing in our forest.
You can do better than that!
Where's the last one? Ah, down there.
We are victorious again!
Now, let's just take a look around and see what we can find. There should be something over here. Oh, that was a Sylvanus. Damn it! That is what we call an int in every other game, so to speak. Well,
as you wish.
So we have a 3-man. Well, at least it wasn't a he-man, you know?
This should be easy enough.
Okay. Physical. Okay.
Right.
Leave the tombstone alone for now. We have not the... Ooh, the Grand Oak. Oh, never wanna do. Alright. Let's just clear out some werewolves before we are going to talk to the Grand Tree. Okay. I am got tired of this ability already. Okay.
Let's get started.
It is done.
Thank you. What's going on? That's two.
Desperation is an ugly perfume.
Yes, yes. Die.